What's going on, explorers? Brandon Abandoned. I've got an amazing spot for you here. This house is absolutely incredible. Tiny little house hidden way out in the middle of the bush. Everything's left behind and everything is so old, it's mind-blowing. There's old Disney stuff, there's old movies, photos, tons of Christmas things, there's gargoyles all over the place. This house is one of the favorites that I've been to this year. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. We're already inside. Watch out for the cobwebs. Let's check it out. We made it to this little beautiful house. You guys are going to be very surprised with everything that's left inside. I haven't been able to see inside the garage yet, so I don't know what might be happening in there. But take a look around. We'll see if we can't get inside the garage. Now, this is the door that was originally open, but look how bad the condition of the deck is. I even broke when I stepped over there. I had to scale the wall to get in that open door. But it just seems so much easier to open the front door for now to go in. We will we'll leave through the back door, leave it how it was. But for now, you guys got to see a little garden area. It's a nice milk can. Now, if you look how bad the cobwebs are right behind the front door. So besides me opening that door, look at it all the way up there. That door hasn't been opened in a long time. So there's the living room. There's a bit of a hallway. Again, paperwork, their books, everything has been left. Real old golf clubs. Like, this place is phenomenal. All the old movies, all the old pictures. Even got all Seinfeld. And just look how old that fan is, for instance. That old sheet. We're gonna check it out more. It's weird, all the Christmas stuff kind of being stored in here. There's more Christmas stuff down there. Old record player. Got the masks on the wall. Keeping a whole bunch of DVDs fresh. It's a smart idea. Again, everything. A little bit of paint peeling, which is always beautiful. Look how many CDs this guy had. What does this say? Bianca petitionnaire, something along those lines. Or maybe a bunch of family stuff. Got a Marilyn Monroe puzzle. A bunch of electronics. Oh, something just touched my arm. It's crazy houses like this when you just see everything. These are the situations where whoever was living here passed away, and there must not have been anybody to come and clean things up. Workout equipment. Over here it seems weird. It's almost like it's a like a little getting dressed costume area. They got funny hats and all the old outfits. I liked his Marilyn Monroe, 91. Very cool. Yeah, see? Just the way this is set up like this seems very like they were doing plays. Very cool. It's got that old amazing smell, and nobody's been here for a long time. Crazy. I guess we will make our way. Power manual. Bunch of manuals for the house. Bunch of dead mice. Weren't able to get out of that little closet. Look how old that snowmobile suit is. Like, those are amazing. They're the exact same, only one's green and blue and one's red and blue. It's all in here. Just a whole bunch of little goodies and toys. Little knickknacks. They got a little horse. Oh, two of them. Whoa. I almost went through the floor right there. Yeah, that's bad. This place ain't gonna last very long. I'll take one more little peek outside there. Got all this Christmas stuff. Like a little cat carrying bag almost. I'm a little worried I might end up going through the floor somewhere. Animal traps. An angel. Look at these here too. All the cobwebs just covering the place. Both sides. Scary stuff. And yeah, a lot of decorations. A lot of Christmas things. Some drum sets for Guitar Hero. It's probably going to be the newest thing in the house. Look at that dartboard. Look how fat that is. Like 6 inches thick. It's got a card game on it too. That's awesome. That is very cool. I'm not sure what those are. Just more Christmas decorations. All these giant balls. Skis. A couple trees, 3 trees. That's got to be something to do with the people that lived here. Those are really cool. They're old too. Snowmobile goggles. All the ladies. Seems like more of a lady's house than anything. It's weird, the guy with the blonde hair almost looks familiar. Instead of squeezing through there, let's walk back around. Disney Tailspin. Isn't that cool? Really old. So now I want to just take a wee peek. See? The tea set. Oh, maybe. Skating boots. So never mind. That's gonna be a bunch of family photos and pictures. Mostly just empty frames. So that's filled with empty frames. Get it closed back up and put in here. A tin with some playing cards. An old little book. A little plastic bag. Awesome little piggy bank. Woo! Pez dispenser. I didn't need all these little toys. A Smurf, Kermit the Frog baby, a weird little head. And just tons of knickknacks. A couple more Pez in here. Very cool. Let's put Tailspin back in. And these, there we go. Just so everyone can see, because we gotta leave it how we came here. Tailspin was down like that, so we fit. Get those dominoes back in there. Perfect. Perfect. No one will ever know. I don't know what those are. Real old mirror. Again, I gotta be careful because this floor is very weak. It's starting to bend like crazy. You can see that. We got the washroom. That's the little area we checked out as well already. Oh, these gonna be pictures too. Club competition. Some more movies, some old books, a bunch of Ren and Stimpy, and some workout videos. Very cool. I guess we'll check out the bathroom before we start moving on. How long would those keep air in them? Look how moldy the handle of that umbrella is. Guess they were hanging them up here to dry. Careful. Weak floor. So weird. Have all these little gremlins and things set up around the sink. Some like fairies on bikes. Ooh, that antler's starting to mold. So is that one. They weren't prepared properly. Again, look at the cobwebs and everything in here. Filling up the insides of the two window layers. Big old spider just jumped around. Alright, let's get out of there. Crazy old bathroom. More cobwebs. I don't think there's power in here. So we'll find out. A weird little area. But again, look, filled with cobwebs, so we're not going too close in there. Looks just like some kitchen stuff and some magazines. It's another dead mouse, I think. shrubs of interest. Gotta duck down a little bit to get into here. Oh, nice tea sets. Almost looks like somebody was getting ready to take them. I noticed there's some more pictures here. Almost a younger crowd. Very, very cool. Yeah. Let's see, again, in locations like this, it's everything's left behind. Everything. I like the little dancers here. See, even the duck is molding. That sweet toy. Made in Italy. All metal. So the bottom shelves are empty. Maybe the people got too old to use those ones. There's no water. It's a glass balloon. Very cool. Not just that, look how old Mickey is. It's crazy. Disney time. And got like glass butterflies. The fake fruit. I guess I wonder, is that going to be an actual... Check that out. All the Disney mugs. There's no date. No date, but very old. No date, but very old. Little Sunbeam Big Pop. It seems like people were here for a while, possibly squatting. Squatting or just weren't able to maintain the house anymore. They weren't able to keep it as nice as they wanted until they got too old. So here's in the garage. Here's the back door that we originally came in. Again, see how bad it is? I broke that little spot there just stepping up. I had to come and, like I said, scale the wall to get in here. And sports equipment. All matches. Skates. Everything. We got a walking machine here. Feel a little bit safer right now because I'm on hard floor. I think it looks like dirt. A lot of knickknacks, a lot of old furniture. Cage. Is that an old couch or is that a futon? Yeah, that's an old couch. House rules for pool. That's very cool. Man, I've got cobwebs hanging off of me, hanging off of my camera light. Very cool. There's a lot of cool stuff here. I don't even know if it looks like that it's been picked at over the years. Everything all seems to still be here. Let's move this. To see what this is all about. Canada, Sochi, 2014. Very cool. You almost see a lot of those pictures around. Old school dartboard. Some more old knickknacks. What's left inside the Avon box? It's the only thing closed, and that giant Tim Hortons. Oh, a snow globe. Very cool. Very cool. A lot of very old things here. A lot of old Christmas stuff. And up there, it's starting to look a little scary. It's not necessarily in the best shape. Good. Some huge spikes. I guess from here, in the boxes with fragile and things wrapped up. Looks like they definitely hung out in the garage. Might have had a stove over there. But what's weird is I haven't really seen a bedroom. Canada, skating. Wyerton Willie. This is cool. This ceiling is so low. That's my eye level. That's me, camera hitting the roof. Oh, stuck. That was just that weird area. I guess maybe over there was the one and only bedroom. Ew, ew. What a mercy, what was that? A wasp on my neck. I'm killing it, I'm sorry, because I'm in the house with it. I wanted to come at me again. That sucks. I think it might have stung me. Aye. Yeah. Side of my neck's starting to get a little bit hot. Definitely got me. Bugger. Yikes. Okay, so yeah, this was the bedroom. It must have been. Just not much going on. Tiny helmet, empty luggage. Ay, ay, ay. You know, all these CDs and tapes and pictures. Record player. Oh, that sucks. Stung on my neck during an explore. That's never fun. Crazy. I love these really old time capsules. It's just like everything's on display from way back in the day. Cross-stitching. A cross-stitching book. Files. Aladdin. Collector's series. Oh, so I guess maybe that's what this is up here. Oh, does that say Disney? Yep, Walt Disney. That's heavy duty. Some serious brass. The genie lamp and a little flying carpet. Guide to Taiwan. Very cool. I'm going to take a few pictures and a few pans. If you guys want to go downstairs, feel free. If not, I completely understand. Okay, I see everybody waited. Smart, smart. Oh, I wish somebody went down first though and cleared the cobwebs. fire, a dryer. This is one of these houses with just the tiniest little basement dug out. A lot of Christmas stuff. They definitely love to do this house up for Christmas time. That's for sure. All the Christmas trees, all the balls. They had a Christmas tree in every room. All right, let's stay low, pretty much crawl to get out of here. Awesome. Man, I love these spots. I won't lie, I wish there was one more floor, like an upstairs, or even if that basement was a little more finished, because it would just mean way more stuff to look at. What an incredible location this is. Mind-blowing. I absolutely love spots like this. Well, thank you all for joining me. I guess let's cue the outro. So way up there is my truck. That's where the house is. There was this big long walkway, well, driveway. I'm gonna continue to see just exactly where it goes, but along the walk I noticed this big old pipe, some concrete tubes. Wonder what they were hiding way out here. Just a neat little barn to hang, or a little like fort to hang out in. Just to get away from the world. And there's no toilet seat. Maybe this was like the original house on the property way back since the 1800s. And then eventually they built the house that we just explored. I'm gonna walk a little bit more down the path. If there's anything cool, you'll see it. All right, everybody, what did I tell you? What an absolutely amazing location this was. I love these spots. I love these really old houses filled with tons of old things. There's a lot of people out there that are filming these like brand new houses. I still film them as well, but I try to hold on to them for a while. These are my true favorite spots, and I know you guys know that because just my energy is so much different when I find a house like this, when I'm inside a time capsule that's just filled with everything. I absolutely love it. I'm so glad I get to show all of you guys. Like it, subscribe it, share it. Thank you for the comments. Hit that hype, hit that hype. 3 times you guys all enjoyed it again. Brandon Abandoned, I love you all. Catch you on the next Explore.